Welcome to my channel. My name is Cynthia, and I'm a mom who's trying to get my family to financial freedom. I'm paid bi-weekly from my full-time job and paid 2 times per month from my part-time job. Today, I will be going through my setup for the first week of February. And so I've already drawn out the lines. I think this is the most boring part. But what I decided to do is that I would go ahead and set this up with you just to show you what my plans are for the month of February, but also just to check in and chit chat with you. So I'm just going to go ahead and fill in the bills, the expenses, my envelopes, and then how I do my little setup if you've seen my videos before. But I just write these out so when it's time to do the budget with me, all I have to do is actually just put in the numbers. But how is everybody doing so far? I myself am doing pretty good so far for 2021. I think that a lot of the goals that I have had set, I am meeting those goals. Some of them I am surpassing, but I think that is because of the way that I set up my goals is so they are attainable. I think a lot of the times we dream so big that we forget to give ourselves those goals to kind of just give us a little boost we need, the little wins. So a lot of my goals were those little wins. Mostly my savings challenges because I am participating in savings challenges this year. I wanted to try to choose some that I think would suit my lifestyle, but also I could hopefully meet those goals and surpass them in a timely fashion so I can pay off some debt with those savings challenges. And then also, I am saving for some pretty big goals, one being Disney, which I decided what I would do is save throughout the year, and then with my tax return, I typically get a tax return, I will put some money towards that Disney trip. I have been looking into it, but I did notice they are still closed, and for very good reason. I mean, I think with everything still going on, it's better to be safe than sorry. So I'm happy that they're still closed, but kind of sad that it's not something that my children can experience. But it also can give me some time to save. Bear with me, I'm just looking at my previous sheet that I had so I can see. Look at me, tearing it up. That is not what I wanted to put there. Bear with me, I'm just going to get this white out, and this is why I don't do these, anything where you have to think and speak, because either I'm messing up what I'm writing or my conversation that I'm having with you is all so messed up that you have no idea what I'm talking about. But I really felt like this would be something that would be good for me, and also maybe even just a little bit of fun for you. So, are you all working on any challenges or any have any really major savings goals? One of the other things that I'm saving for is my home down payment, and that one I'm hoping will be a nice nice size savings. I want a really big number for that savings. I am still a little bit nervous about purchasing a home because so many people around me have purchased a home and in recent years lost their home. So any advice on how to boost my credit? I think that would be pretty awesome. That information would be golden right now. So if you have any suggestions how I could boost my credit, feel free to leave those in the comments. I think that's some good information, judging from, you know, the experience that people have had with getting into not so great contracts with their mortgages because of credit and things like that. So any suggestions, totally welcomed. And then also anything that you experienced when purchasing your home. What kind of things were you like, man, I wish somebody on the planet would have mentioned it. I wish somebody would have told me that, hey, this is something that you really should consider. And I'm thinking we have, you know, time to figure this out along the way, but some people have told me before that it takes a really long time to purchase a home, and I'm like, man, that long? Because my lease is up in a year. And so I was hoping that I could, you know, get into my new home before my lease is up here and not have to sign, you know, another lease in the apartment. So anyway, I think a part of the reason for that is because I'm over spending so much money on an apartment that I'll never own any portion of it. You understand what I'm saying? Like, literally, this place it belongs to somebody else, and I mean, I don't get to take any of it with me. So I don't know. I think it's a good idea to purchase a home, and some people that I've spoken to said that they're not interested in purchasing a home at all, which, I mean, I get, because not everybody wants that commitment. But I also feel like when it comes to children, I kind of want something, you know, a little bit more stable, something more space. And then also, I remember when I was a teenager before my mom purchased our first home, and so it was really nice to have a space to call our own, to enjoy, and not have neighbors saying we're being too loud, or not being able to just go outside and sit in a cozy space without interruption. So I'm actually just looking. I know that there were some rose gold stickers in this Happy Planner Wellness sticker book, and so I'm just looking for stickers. Bear with me here while I'm chit-chatting with you. But I remember that feeling of peace, being able to go outside and not have somebody bothering us, and being able to just enjoy, you know, having our own rooms, and we could barbecue anytime we wanted. I know that was one of the things that with the where we lived when we were younger, we lived in an apartment complex, and there were a couple of grills, but of course if the grill was being used closest to your apartment, either you had to wait or you had to walk back and forth, which I think you know, it's not horrible, but I felt like, especially once we were able to get into our house where we could do whatever we wanted, those type of things made a huge difference on our view of, you know, just living the good life in our own home. So yeah, I'm hoping that we are able to purchase a home in a timely fashion and not bite off more than we can chew. I don't want to get us into the home, and, you know, if we get into the home and then next thing you know, we can't keep it or anything like that. So, and I know a lot of that has to do with the type of mortgage you get, and you know, those are the things that I've heard so far. But yeah, any comments about your experience, that would be awesome. And then also any advice. I know I can't take everybody's advice, but I think having the knowledge, it would be good, something to, look into. I don't even think I like the to-do sticker because well, I guess it is my to-do, isn't it? It is. I'm going to leave it. Like, this is not planning, but kind of it is. All right, I was looking for some quote stickers in this one, but um, not very many choices going on here. So, yeah, I think this ought to do it. I'm not really finding any quote stickers, and if I find some at a later time, I'll go ahead and add them. So, for the first week of February, this is what I have going on. So, yeah, like I said, if you have any suggestions, feel free to leave them in the comments down below. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. All of those things that can keep us connected. I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys.